Hey everyone, this video is all about balance and stability. What you will need is a small loop band and then a yoga block. So pretty simple. Go ahead, place the yoga block back behind you and then come to sit on the floor and taking your small loop band, wrap it around the ball of your foot so that the inside of your foot has the band, and then the outside you can either hold it with your hand or attach it to something that is secure. Now, pull your foot inward for 1, 2, 3. Don't move the rest of your leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then switch sides, same thing on the left foot. Place the band about where you would put the stirrup when you're riding. Pull the band away from you and then move your foot inward for 1, 2, 3. Building ankle strength here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Anyone else feel it in your hip too? It's all connected. Come to lie down on your back now, preparing for some glute bridges. So feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. And here, rock your pelvis back and forth a couple of times to find a neutral pelvis. So again, neutral is when your sacrum is heavy to the floor. Your hip bones and pubic bone are in the same plane, so they are flat. And now I want you to think about tucking your tailbone underneath you. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. And as you tuck it, start to move your pelvis up off the floor and then segment up your spine by pushing through your feet. And now, as you're up at the top, keep your pelvis tucked here. Don't let yourself untuck. And now, coming back down, think about your mid-back, one vertebrae at a time. Come down to the floor, using your core, using your hips, pelvis, and glutes, and touch each vertebrae down on the floor like a worm. And then roll it out. We're going to do that one more time. So press into the floor, tuck your pelvis, tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. When you can't tuck it anymore, push through your feet. Push through your feet to segment your spine up off the floor. And this time using your breath. So exhale, visualize your lower abdominals coming in and up, and allow your upper back to touch the floor first. You're still tucking, tuck, 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 tuck. When you get to the small of your back, exhale, tuck your spine even further, allowing the small of your back to touch the floor, and then roll out your pelvis. Great job. Come back to your knees and grab a block. We're going to start with some raise to lower lunges, but we're going to start with a block first. So start with a block underneath your right knee. Left leg is out in front of you. Left leg directly over your left ankle. Here, pelvis is neutral. Exhale and lift straight up. And then lower back down for 1, 2, 3. If this is still too far to you, for you to get down to the floor, put another block. That's totally fine. 5 and 6. This time, lower back down. Keep your pelvis neutral. Hang over the block for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down and move the block in front of you, coming to your knees and forearms. But place the block in between your forearms so that they stay in a direct number 11 here. And now, stacking yourself so your elbows are directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and don't allow your ribs to fall to the floor. Keep them lifted. Spine is long. Exhale, and as you exhale, visualize your lower abdominals going up to the ceiling and lift your right hand and arm off the floor and place it back down. And then inhale, exhale, do the same on the left side. As you do this, you're not shifting, so I'll show you from the front. You're not shifting your body as you lift. Keep it stable, going at your own pace. Lift your right hand and then your left hand. Use your breath. Use your core to stabilize your body here. You're just going to go back and forth, finding that stability. One more on each side. Good. And then taking your block, now placing it under your left knee, back to lunges. So same thing, keeping your pelvis in neutral the entire time. That right knee is directly over that right ankle. Exhale, come up and lower for 1, 2. And if you're losing balance, it's okay to move your feet wider apart. 3, 4. If you use that exhale as you lift, 5 will help stabilize your hips and your core. And one more, 6. Come down, keep that pelvis neutral. Hover over the block for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. If you need to, shake out those hips. Now, single leg squats. Let's start on our right leg. And we're gonna start by kickstanding our left leg here. So just kickstand it and then lower down into a squat on your right leg. It's okay if your knee travels forward here. But what I want you to find, maybe find a mirror, see where your knee is tracking. Is it going out? Is it coming in? Is it straight ahead? If it's moving, see if you can line it up over your second and third toe here and then press strongly through that leg to stabilize you. And lift back up. And again, come down into that squat. See if you can keep your knee directly over that second and third toe. And press back up. Last time. I'll do it from the side. Come down into the squat. Your back is not arched. You're not hunched. Find neutral spine. And then press back up. And switch sides. So kickstand your left foot. Just balance right there on your right toes. And come down into the squat. Press strongly through that leg to stabilize your body so you don't fall over. and then push back up. And if you're like me, you probably found that you have a strong side and a weaker side. And push back up. If you have found what side is weaker, feel free to pause the video and do another set on your weak side. Allow yourself to come down on that left leg. If you want, you can try to pick up your right leg, push through your foot, and come back up. Great job. Calf raises at the wall. So come to a wall. You're gonna do a plank on the wall. So it's hard to get a good angle here, but place your hands out about shoulder width apart and shoulder height. And then coming out into a plank position, you're going to balance on your right leg and let your heel touch the floor for a minute. You might remember these from a past video. We're going to do one-legged now. And raise up onto your toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need to adjust, adjust. 7, 8, 9, last one, see if your heel can touch all the way to the floor, and 10. And switch sides. So the primary thing in this exercise is touching your heel all the way down to the floor, because we're building ankle stability and ankle strength. So raise up for 1, 2, and if it's too easy or too hard, shift yourself on the wall to where you're at. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let your heel touch the floor, 9, and 10. And then shake it out if you need to. My legs are burning. So for this next exercise, if you need to, drag your yoga mat to the wall so that you don't slip. You're gonna come to not quite a chair position on the wall, but your knees are slightly bent. Your spine and bum are touching the wall. And here we're gonna do some marching. So this is a core building exercise. So feet, hips, bones distance apart. Exhale, and as you exhale, visualize your core coming in, and you're gonna lift your right leg off the floor. But don't let your body shift when you do it, and place it back down. And then exhale and lift your left foot off the floor and back down. Something to note, don't let your belly pop out when you do this. So lift the right leg and then the left leg. My mat is slipping. And then right leg and left leg. So exhale. Good. One more time on each side. So exhale, really feel that core supporting you. And you may notice that you have a stronger or weaker side. And exhale, pretend to lift the leg. If you can't lift it all the way, just pretend. And lift. Great job. Now, coming back to center, grab your block, place it down on the floor, and we're gonna work on some single leg exercises that are also really great for your knees. So actually 2 steps, if you have 2 steps, that works great. If you don't, that's fine. But step up onto the blocks, and then we're gonna take our left leg, straighten it out in front of us, and lower it down to the floor by bending the left leg. And then lift back up for 1, 2, 3. And if this is too high for you, use a book, something smaller. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll switch sides. So for those who have never seen this exercise before, it's called the Patrick Step. So we're going to do 10 Patrick steps on the other side. So balancing on your left leg, or on your right leg, pardon. Left leg comes out straight in front of you. Bend your right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you need to rebalance, that's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Now, keeping one of your blocks out, grab your band again for some pelvic lifting, this time with a band. So with this one, we're working on balance, but if you need to hold on to a wall or other structure, that is fine. Place the band around your ankles, and then step your right foot up onto the block. Ooh. With your toes hanging slightly over the front. And most of your weight should be on the back, the mid to back of your foot. So now, if you remember this move, allow your hip to pop out to the side. Your left foot is just kickstand on the floor. Press really, really strongly through that right leg to lift the left leg up. And now exhale, pull it out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. We're going to do one more set on that side. This time, I'm coming slightly behind you. So again, if you need to hold on to a structure, that is fine. So placing your right foot up on the block, left leg is just dangling. It's kind of loose. Not much is happening here. And then exhale back behind you for 1, 2. Don't move and swing with your back. Don't use the momentum. Really lift for 3, 4, 5. Use that core. 1 more for good luck. 6. And then release. Let's switch sides. So standing on your left foot, toes hanging slightly over the side. Release that hip. Let it hang out for a minute while you rest. And then press really strongly through your left leg. Push, 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 push. And then lift your right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. and relax. I even sometimes lose my balance, guys. So we're gonna go back this time. So same thing, press really strongly through that left foot to activate that side glute on the left side. Then we're gonna pull up. You can lean forward just slightly if you need to, but don't let your back just arch and swing. Okay, so lean forward just slightly. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold it. Feel your lower abdominals contracting. And release. And throw the band to the side. Last move here today. We're gonna release the psoas. We've talked about that in earlier modules. I'm going to show you just a slightly different way. So start with your right foot up on the block and your full foot can be on the block. And you're just going to press strongly through that right leg. Hold yourself stable. And then I want you to just float your left leg in circles. You're not like actively moving it. Just visualize your foot as a pendulum and it's just kind of floating around there. You can go one way and go the other way. Your right leg is still active, but your left leg is just kind of dangling around. Maybe do a half circle. And again, some small circles. And really just see if you can feel this hip relax. Let it move down to the floor. Make your hips slightly uneven. Just let it float. Great. And now switch sides. Same thing. We want this front of our hip flexors, our lower abdominals, we want that muscle to just relax just a little. So standing on your left leg now, begin by making small circles. And just let your leg float in space here. So I'm not really controlling the speed of my leg. It's just kind of doing its thing. It's got a mind of its own. And then switch directions. Really feel your pelvis, lower abdominals relax on that right side. Do some half circles. And then maybe some squiggly lines. And again, allow that pelvis to drop a little lower. And feel that leg be heavy, just kind of noodly to the floor. And then release. And come to sit. And as usual, I want you to take a few minutes today and think of one thing that you're proud of yourself for. It may be something simple like you made your bed, or maybe you won a check at the rodeo. Maybe you're proud because you made dinner 4 days in a row. Or maybe you got a new job promotion. Whatever you are proud of yourself this day, this week, I want you to take a few moments and just think about that. And relish in that thought. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And think of all of the accomplishments, starting with that one thing that you have achieved. Breathe in and just let that positivity, feeling of accomplishment, feel your body. And I invite you to stay in this moment for as long as you'd like. But for now, I'm going to leave you. Goodbye.